Now, Justin Trudeau's Liberal government in Canada has been left in complete disarray following the resignation of his Deputy and Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland over economic differences and how to tackle Donald Trump's tariff hike threat. Freeland's resignation was swiftly followed by the quitting of the Housing Minister, although the Canadian Prime Minister wasted no time in appointing Freeland's replacement. Trudeau's popularity has been plummeting in recent times, and the latest debacle has only led to mounting pressure on him to quit before elections are due next year.
A wry admission by Justin Trudeau at a party fundraiser soon after the resignation of his Deputy and Finance Minister. Chrystia Freeland quit suddenly on Monday over a policy clash with her Prime Minister, dismissing his plans for increased spending as political gimmicks. She quit just hours before she was due to present a fall economic update to Parliament, which saw Canada overshoot its annual fiscal deficit target by 22 billion Canadian dollars. Reports say Freeland and Trudeau had clashed over his plans to replace her, as there were differences over a government proposal for temporary tax breaks and other spending measures in response to the 25% tariff hike threat by US President-elect Donald Trump. Freeland tweeted her resignation letter saying, "Our country today faces a grave challenge. The incoming administration in the United States is pursuing a policy of aggressive economic nationalism, including a threat of 25% tariffs. We need to take that threat extremely seriously. That means keeping our fiscal powder dry today so we have the reserves we may need for the coming tariff war." Trudeau was quick to appoint Freeland's replacement, giving the finance portfolio to his Public Safety Minister Dominic LeBlanc, a trusted member of his inner circle who had also travelled with him to talk to Trump at Mar-a-Lago following his tariff threat, which jeopardizes 75% of Canada's exports.
I was at the dinner at Mar-a-Lago 2.5 weeks ago and saw two leaders focused on a number of priorities, both in the Canada-US context, but talking about global issues as well. Those are the issues that I'll work on very happily with our American counterparts once they're sworn in.
Canada's leader of opposition and Trudeau's main rival, Pierre Poilievre, who leads him in polls by 20 points, called for his immediate resignation.
The minister is resigning, the finance minister is resigning in the middle of an economic crisis, and a fifth of his Liberal caucus has lost confidence in him. Justin Trudeau has lost control, and yet he clings to power.
There were reports of a rising outcry within Trudeau's party that he should resign after his party MPs voiced support for his leadership on record.
Do you continue to support the Prime Minister?
I support our Prime Minister.
I support the Prime Minister.
Trudeau's political stock has been in steady decline due to the rising cost of living, housing hardships and immigration issues since COVID struck, followed by the Ukraine war. He has responded by increasing government spending and giving tax write-offs to Canadians, but his moves have not delivered the desired results. Allies like NDP's Jagmeet Singh too have now called for Trudeau to resign, but they are yet to withdraw support or call for an early election, which is due in October next year. Bureau Report, DD India.